Hi friends, I'm going to do a mileage test of my new KTM Adventure 250. I'm near the petrol station now. I will be filling to the brim and then I'll be riding something around 60 kilometers, come back to the fuel station again and look at the difference, fill back, and I'll let you know what the mileage is. So let's go inside the fuel station and start filling to the brim. I presume the mileage to be something around 30 to 35 in the city. Hopefully can get something around about 35 if you just use an RPM range of below 6, and if you go above 6 it's going to be mostly 30 to 35. So let's put the fuel in to the brim, ride something around 60, go on different routes, and sort of hilly terrain and on direct highways to check what the exact mileage is on mixed usage. ഓട്ടോ കട്ട് ഓഫ് ഇല്ലാത്ത ഒരു ഇതും ഉണ്ടാകത്തില്ലല്ലോ. ഏത് സാധനത്തിനും ഓട്ടോ കട്ട് ഓഫ് ഉണ്ട്. സെൻസർ യൂസ് ചെയ്തല്ലേ ഗവൺമെൻറ് പെർമിഷൻ കൊടുക്കുള്ളൂ.
ഞാൻ ഈ വണ്ടിയിൽ എത്ര പോലും പൊക്കമില്ല, എനിക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലേ?
മതി. So something around 1022.13 fill 9 liter 51 filled up. Okay. So trip 1 I'm going to reset. Trip 1. Okay, trip 2 as well I'm going to reset. So both are reset now. So now let's drive something around like 50 to 60 kilometers and then come back and fuel and see what the fuel economy is. So let's check. Let's go. And the heating of this vehicle, which was in the initial stages, have come down as I've started riding it, and like more and more kilometers driven, the heating has come down, and which is a very good sign. This is a very, very good sign, because I never expected the heating to come down that much, because when I test drove the Adventure 390X, the heat was not coming down at all, and in the initial stages when I test drove the 250 Adventure, there was heat. But I ride in a very meticulous manner, that's what I believe in, and my gear changes are slick and at the right RPM levels. I don't rush my new vehicle. I take my time and I make sure that the engine is taken care for and given a lot of pampering. So yeah, initial stages the brake even thing is happening in the right manner, and I'm not pushing the vehicle above 6,000 RPM as well. So now it's looking very good. So we are going for a big mileage test. The full video is going to be boring in a way, because it's going to be a long video, 50 kilometers when the vehicle goes, and then it reaches a fuel station. That takes a long time. So I'm going to go 50 kilometers and see how this vehicle performs in its first mileage test. It's a first mileage test of the vehicle before first service. So that is interesting, before first service, how much mileage this vehicle is going to give me. And I've done only possibly like 60 kilometers, 70 kilometers till now. One of the few things which I was skeptic about KTM is many people were saying KTM has sensor failures, the engines got a lot of vibes, there are issues, unlike the Japanese there will be problems. So I am skeptic about certain things because of many negative reviews I've heard about KTM. But I'm confident of this vehicle that it's going to be good. My confidence is completely on this vehicle. And regarding vibrations, many people are complaining about foot vibration and other vibration. In the 390X, when I test drove it, I felt some vibrations, but with this one, I don't feel the vibrations at all. It is very, very smooth. I've not driven it very hard in the highways, so I wouldn't know. But in the normal riding levels, there is no vibration at all. There is simply no vibration. One of my subscribers asked me for a mileage test, and today I'm obliging it. There is a lot of heat right now in all parts of our country, but in Kerala today the heat is slightly subsided. It's a very pleasant weather, and it is good to have a ride at this weather. It's afternoon time, around 1 p.m. I did not have my lunch. Either I'll do a mileage test, come back, and then have my lunch. The best thing I like about this vehicle is, friends, I'm in 5th gear now. The speed is 35. Engine is not knocking. KTM has done a marvelous job in this vehicle, and it is giving you something which I personally always wanted, to ride in my terms, and this vehicle is letting me ride in my terms, and that's a very good thing. Another aspect which I need to cover is the seat. Everybody is having some sort of skepticism of new KTM Adventure seat. Yes, there is slight cushion problem. It is very, very hard, and I don't think you can ride more than 100 kilometers with this seat. So there should be some way out to go to a good upholstery place where they build good two-wheeler seats, and you build a better cushiony seat with some cushion on the sides and a slightly wider seat if possible. So that's something I'm looking up to. Maybe in the coming weeks I'll do that. But at the moment I have to admit that the seat is not comfortable. It is okay, but it is not comfortable, and you wouldn't enjoy riding on top of the seat for long. Friends, about to reach the final part of my mileage test. I've done 56 kilometers, about 5 kilometers to go. I'm going to go around 60 and then refuel and see what the mileage is. So about to take the fuel, finish the fuel test. So yes, going to the fuel station, and let's see what is in store for us. Yeah, just done a lot of terrain, mostly good roads, a lot of twisties, uphills, downhills, and I've done a lot of stuff, and I personally think this is a great vehicle. So excited for the excited to know the fuel economy. Just around 100 kilometers I've driven this vehicle, and the first service is not on. So let's check the fuel economy and find out how good it is turning out to be. So just around 3 kilometers towards the fuel station, friends. I'm going to fill up from the same station I've gone, because I want to see how consistent the results are. So overall, how is this first long ride? Very satisfactory, except for seat comfort. Gear shift upwards because it is starting slightly. I need a gear shifter protector rubber. And then the back suspension. The back suspension seems to be a little stiff, especially over potholes and bumps. The rear suspension seems to be slightly on the harder side. Rest, everything is good. So yeah, this has been a meaningful buy till now, and excited to go for a long ride with a better cushion seat. And I think next time when I go for the first service, I will ask the service personnel to see whether I can adjust the stiffness in the rear suspension, monoshock suspension, and I'll check whether something can be done. So about to reach 60. Overall, how better compared to Suzuki V-Strom? Overall, much better. Especially the engine seems very smooth and powerful. 250cc engines both, but this has got more power, more torque, more smoothness, and more capacity, I would say. Mainly because this is catching power like fire. Yes, the KTM DNA for sure, but very powerful. Young chaps looking at the vehicle with excitement. Every young man will always have a dream to own a good motorcycle like I had from my childhood. Motorcycles are a male's best friend, companion, and possibly a heartthrob, I would say. It's as exciting as a girlfriend. So the mileage test is about to come to the end. Just a kilometer or more to go. And I never did any mileage test before in my life. This is the first time I'm doing a mileage test. One of my subscribers, I received a comment. I don't know whether he's a subscriber or not, but I received a comment asking me to do a mileage test tank to tank. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know whether this is the same methodology he implied, but this is the only one at the moment I can do because I cannot travel long because I have some other job assignments here. So I won't be able to travel too long. Another aspect, whether I am exhausted by this ride, simply not only cushion comfort. The seat is stiff like a rock. Oh my God, I need a better seat, man. I need a better seat for sure. And the gear upshifts have been hard as well. The downshift is flush because you are hitting with your feet down. Upshifts, I need some gear lever protector with some cushion, very much needed. So about to finish my fuel test. I'm saying this again, third time I'm saying this. I won't bore you more. So let's go drive in straight in the fuel station and check the fuel economy. Okay, reaching the fuel station, going towards the fuel station, just in a bit, same fuel station. So, testing this has come to a halt. This is 63.6, and let's see how much fuel is going in, and we'll see how much of it full tank. Let's see how much fuel goes in. So that will show you the mileage of this tank to tank test. 1 liter 70. So it's 2 liter 58. 2 liter 58. It was 2.58 which was filled. So 63.6. 63.6. 63.6 divided by 63. 0.6 divided by 2.58. So at the moment fuel economy is showing is 24. The fuel economy showing at the moment is 24. And yeah, this is before the first service. I've not done a straight road. I've done all twisties and hill areas, good roads, but like sort of twisties and hill roads. So basically the fuel economy at the moment is 24.65. So that's the fuel economy I'm getting in this vehicle. The first fuel test. Let me check how many miles I've gone. I've done 119 kilometers. So 100 kilometers the fuel economy. I've done 190 kilometers till now after I've got the delivery of the vehicle. The fuel economy showing is 24. So that's it, friends. The fuel economy ends. So let's go and conclude this video.